Haomuren sent over this cool mini karaoke kit for kids so that I could take a closer look at it and tell you all about it. Okay, now included with the karaoke box and the microphones, we also have a nice little instruction user manual here so that you know exactly how to utilize all of the functions of this kit. We also have a USB Type A to Type C charging cable, and that's going to allow you to charge not only the microphones via their Type C ports on the bottom, but also the speaker itself here, because we do have that Type C port here on the back. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the microphones themselves. As you can see here, nice and compact, nice metal top here that is nice and sturdy. You don't have to worry about these really getting damaged. I think they're going to be able to take quite a beating. You know, kids aren't always as careful with their toys and things like that as we would like, but I think you're going to have some really nice life out of these. And as I mentioned previously, on the bottom, we do have that USB Type-C input here for charging the internal battery. Now, as far as operation for these goes, we do have a power button at the top, plus and minus to adjust our volume, and then we have a microphone button here that allows us to cycle through some different settings for the mic itself. All right, now looking at the speaker here, you can see it is also pretty compact, which I really like for kids. It also has this nice little faux leather carrying strap, just makes carting this around for them super easy. Making our way around here, you can see some little knobs on the side that hold it on. Just really cute looking in my opinion. Down here at the bottom, we have 2 rubber feet to keep this in place whenever it is on a table or flat surface. And then on the back here, we have a headphone jack here if you want to listen to the recordings or the audio that's coming out of those microphones without using the speaker inside. We also have a micro SD card here for listening to files on the inside. And then we have that USB Type-C charging port here as well. Now on the top surface, we do have a couple buttons for controlling this karaoke machine. First up on the left here is the volume down button. Then next up, we have the power button that also acts as a pause and play button, volume up here, and then the mode button. Now on the front, we do have this nice speaker grill, but behind here we have some LED lighting. So let's go ahead and turn this on and see exactly what it looks like. So I'm going to hold that power button on. We hear it give a nice chime. Tells us that Bluetooth mode is on. And as you can see here, we have some nice lighting going on that's going to shift in colors here. Really a cool look there. All sorts of different patterns that you get with this karaoke machine. All right, now that I have the speaker turned on here, let's go ahead and power up one of the microphones. So we'll hold that power button on. You can see here we have the blue light at the bottom, and then we can just speak into the microphone. And as you can see here, we've got some volume coming out of this speaker. Now, if we press the button on the bottom of the microphone here, that's going to go through the kind of funny voice sounds. So let's go ahead and see what those sound like. So I'm going to press it once. Test, test, test. Press it again. And then we get like a lower voice, which is kind of cool. We can press it again to go mode number 3. We've got another kind of alien sounding voice there, which is kind of neat. Press it one more time. And then we get like another super low voice, which is kind of cool. And then we turn it off there with one more button press. And we get just a little bit of reverb there, which is pretty cool. Now, I think this pair of microphones and speaker is going to be great for kids. They are going to love being able to sing along to their favorite songs when this is paired up to your phone, but also really utilizing these microphones with the funny voice sounds. I also like that it comes with 2 microphones here. That way, if you've got more than one kid or, you know, your child has a friend over, they have more than one microphone so that they don't have to share and hand it back and forth. Now, this kit has been a big hit around the house with my daughter and her friends. They love all of the special modes that you can use to modify your voice. Plus, they love singing along to their favorite songs. There's a lot of awesome features with this mini karaoke kit, including the cool lighting on the front. So if you're looking for something to take away the boredom from your kids, I definitely recommend taking a look at this kit from Haomuren. Now, if you want to get one of these for your kids or for yourself, I've got a link down in the description below.